So we are Saturday morning and we got some time to work on the wood shop today. And the first thing I'm going to do is to do more on the granite bench that we started. So restockpiled the granite supply last night and started the base a few days ago. So basically, I don't think I did a video on this, but it wasn't quite level here. It was close. So I put down a couple stones and some crushed stone to try to level it out. Now, I didn't put a level on it or anything like that. I just walked on it, and what felt level was good. And you'll be surprised if you're, at least I can anyways, when I walk on something, I can tell whether it's level pretty good. Now, sometimes I'm fooled by certain things. There has been a couple cases, well, one case particularly in my wood shop, I felt that corner was low over there. But when I put the level on the floor inside, it really wasn't that bad, maybe a touch. But I think because I have the mats on one side and nothing on the other side, it feels like it goes downhill. But in this case, I don't have to have it perfectly level. Well, I don't feel like I do. And if I do, I'll level up the top, the last thing. But this is pretty good. So then the main thing is I'm going around the outside edge first on each new layer, because that's what you're going to see. Now, yes, there's going to be some spots in the middle. If the chipmunks can get in there, they're going to love it. What a house. But it'll be a cold house in the winter, I guess, unless they have enough insulation there. But this stone will hold the heat or cold, whichever way. So I'm going around the outside edge, and I want it to look like its natural edge. So if there's a cut piece, like here, I try to keep that on the inside. So I'm trying to keep all the natural edges. Now right here, okay, so there's two little cuts. But that's kind of nice because now I can see that stone. And hopefully from an angle, you can kind of see some of the different stones that are in here. Now it's kind of a shame that you can't see all of them, but that's just the way it is. You can't. Here, this is a beautiful stone, but I can really only see, I think this is moonlight. Either that or Val Nevada. Here's some cool stones. Oh, here's this is probably a marble. Or no, this is what they, I think this is Fantastic Brown or Fantasy Brown. They're very close. And it's a combination of it's considered a marble in many cases, but in some cases a granite. I guess what it has is some granite and quartzite in it. Or no, marble and quartzite. So it's not quite to a granite, but it is a little on the harder side of a marble. And then here we have probably this is one of those typhoons. So really, this is Caledonia. So I'm starting to learn my stones working at the stone place, which makes it even more interesting building it. So I'm going to keep going till I'm about 30 inches tall here. And then we're going to come up with some kind of top. Now, got a couple options. I have this big one here. I could combine some other ones with that. That would look pretty cool. Or I do have this 4 foot by 4 foot I could put on. But then I wouldn't have so many types. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. I'm going to continue building and think about it and maybe even try this one here first because I really like the looks of this one. And I have another one behind it here that maybe I combine them two and get a big enough top. Although I'd like to get different styles. I also thought about a couple of these long ones and then breaking the ends more natural and side by side. That'd be kind of cool, I think. So we got a few options. So there's the granite bench, and I think it's going to look beautiful. And it's going to weigh a lot, but it'll be a nice solid surface to work on nice days. And if you're ever cutting glass, it's really nice to have that really flat top. Okay, back to work.